Hey everybody. As luck would have it, the surprise guest that I thought I was going to have on today with me was unfortunately unable to join us. So we will get that rescheduled at a later time. But I did want to hop on and just remind you guys we put out Tuesday tips. We are trying to get more content out there for you to help you make sure that your Google business page is completely set up. All of the information is correct in there. Your phone number, your website, the services you provide, the products that you could possibly provide, videos, photos, posts, all of that. It's hugely important to make sure that you're taking care of your Google My Business page. When we did our Facebook Live last week, you guys can go back and check that out. That is in our news feed. We had a guest that talked about Google versus everyone else. And while Bing and Yahoo and some of these other platforms, Yelp collecting reviews, things like that, while they're important and they do fall into the categories of being able to be searchable online, they are not the top place to be. You will get there eventually on there, but what your main focus should be is Google My Business. You need to make sure that you have a page, first off. Then you need to make sure that you own the page. You would be amazed at how many people we've started working with that don't even own their own Google My Business page. So you need to make sure you own it. If you bring anyone on, say, for example, someone like us, a marketing agency, you can make me, for example, a manager on the page, but you always need to be the primary owner on your Google My Business page. Cannot stress that enough. Be the primary owner on your Google My Business page. So, and I'm actually even going to add that into the ticker there for you guys to see. Reason is we want you to have that is because if you don't own that page and somebody else does, that page is like your online business card. That page is what helps you bring more money through the door. And the primary goal of that page is when people are searching for you, is that information, be the primary owner on your Google My Business page. I just want to make sure I get this on there, because I think it's very, very important for you guys. We're going to just do that. Okay. So as I was saying, this is how people find you when they're looking on Google Maps, when they're, doing the geo search or anything like that. They want to be able to find you and make sure that you have your correct information in there. One of the things that we've noticed with some clients that we've worked with in the past, other than not being the primary owner on their page, is there's so much of the information that's left blank and they can't understand why they aren't showing up on Google. You have to pay attention to your Google page. It's like a toddler. You really have to pay attention to it. You never know what kind of mood it's going to be in. Things can change on an almost daily basis in the algorithms and how you're looked up on a search. There's just a myriad of things that can be happening. Understandably, if you are running a practice or you have a business, you don't have the amount of time to spend on that. So we highly recommend, if you don't have the time to do it on your own, have someone in your office or your practice do it. Or better yet, hire someone like us or another marketing agency that can help you gain control of that page, get it set up properly, and make sure that it is giving you the online presence that you need to bring more patients or more clients through the door. So, I feel like I'm on a pulpit doing a preaching seminar here about Google My Business, but it's very important, and it's one of the things that we deal with on a daily basis with our current clients, with clients that we've consulted with. We've been brought in to help clean things up for different pages. They hire us for 6 months. We go in and we clean stuff up, and then we're out on our merry way, and they take over from there. Again, they make us a manager on the page, not an owner. Vitally, vitally, vitally important that you are the primary owner on your Google My Business page. So as we circle back around in closing, homework that you need to work on, claiming your Google business page, if there's one already out there. If not, creating one. More often than not, you'd be surprised. There may be one that's already out there. So do a Google search, do some research and see if you can find it. If not, then create one. Make sure you're the primary owner. Then go in and fill out all of the information. Once you have that page claimed and it is yours, fill out all the information. Your phone number, your website, your address. If you're not don't have a physical address for your business, you can set it up as a service area. Do not ever, please, please, please do not ever put your home address on your Google My Business page if you work from home. Please set it up as a service area. For all of my practices, for my doctors that I work with, make sure that your address is correct, your suite number, your unit number, whatever it is that's listed. The information on your Google My Business page needs to match what is on your website, or they'll start clashing and you'll start falling down in rankings. So those are some things to work on for right now. When we join you again for another Why Wednesday, we'll share even more information, and hopefully you guys will find this helpful in getting your Google My Business page set up and claimed. As always, we're here to answer any questions. Send us stuff in the comment section after this is on our page. You can also follow us on YouTube, and we'll be adding more videos as we go to help you guys make sure that you have a stellar online presence. Talk to you soon.